There are snake-like symbols, like a giant fanged serpent head. You see some sort of clusters of some translucent-looking, and you glance over and look at it, and it's not cloth, it's shed skin.
Snake-like in nature.
Mm-hmm. The blade that he has suddenly bursts into flame. The flame's now lighting the room around you with a red-orange glow.
True. I pull the axe out. I pull out Bone Cleaver.
It has to retract, and it's now pushing itself even taller up against the corner. Its back is like up against the room. It's now looming over you as it's holding the sword.
I will teach you a lesson.
All right, so back at the top of the round, we have Tyrrell and Hitch. What are you guys doing?
She's down there.
Yeah, you don't see her. You don't quite know where she is. You just saw her plummet off the side.
I'm right above. I'm right above Snake Hands, right?
You're pretty close to him.
And he's taken like almost no damage.
He has taken no damage.
Okay.
Fuck Snake Hands.
Then I'm going to. Is it a sneak attack?
Yeah, because he is currently locked in combat with both JAMILAH and ARKHAN. So if you hit him, he will get sneak attack damage.
So I'm gonna pull out my vicious longsword, and I'm gonna.
Vicious longsword does not do sneak attack damage, though.
Then you know what I mean. I'm gonna pull out my daggers.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come down into his trapezes.
Okay. So you pull out both daggers, you kind of right yourself right from the open ceiling, and then leap down to jab him into the side of his
I'm
neck.
gonna jump. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, there's no ceiling. Yeah, I'm just gonna
so you're
jump.
just gonna walk over there and then leap down into his space.
Mm-hmm.
Kate Beckinsale underworld
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and roll.
Skin tight.
The first dagger strike.
That's what I'm picturing.
15.
15 hits. Great. Second one?
17.
Definitely hits.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
go ahead
yeah.
and first one with sneak attack damage. So D4 plus 4 plus 3d6.
D4 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 15 is 22.
Nice. 22 points of piercing damage in the first hit.
And then.
The second strike is just the D4.
3.
All right, so 25 points of damage. Nice. So you leap off, jam it into both ends. It's like, the serpents kind of bite around the air around you. It doesn't quite see you. The arm hits you, and the snake, the power of the snake arm thrusts and pushes you off onto the side of him. So now you're right by that window.
Yeah, and then I disengage.
I used your bonus action to do the other attack.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you did.
You just asked Matt Mercer if he's sure.
This is the charm of our relationship.
I enjoy it thoroughly. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
You and Laura Bailey would make a great team.
So now I'm just, okay, cool. I did what I had to do, guys.
For some people, D&D is a game. For others, it's a negotiation. That's awesome. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I mean, apparently, right? That's all I can do.
You can move if you want to, but you may get an attack opportunity.
How serious was Gary Guy? I guess
He might get an
rules.
attack
He might,
opportunity. Then I'll stay there.
Okay. And Tyrrell?
Okay, I'm going to use Enhance Ability, and I'm going to use Bear's Endurance, but I'm going to cast it as a 3rd level, and then I'm going to reach out and use it on both Calliope and ARKHAN, because they seem to be within arm's reach for whatever scale this is. And I can just enhance them. They get 2d6 temporary hit points and advantages on Constitution checks for an hour. So
That's great. Cool.
yeah, I think
so
that'll help.
2d6 hit points?
Dude,
Yep, 2d6 temporary hit points.
Selfless, man.
Selfless. Okay.
That's a 10.
10, nice.
Oh, he's got it.
You see the example?
Oh yes. Make it so on the right. Thank you.
So you got 10 more points?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
7.
And my max is also up as well, right? No? Yes? Or is
No,
that
just
just
temporary.
just one? Okay.
So it's on top of what you have, but once it's gone, it's gone.
Got it. Okay.
It'll help with poison.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
And then as a bonus action, is disengaging that's not just a rogue thing.
Disengage you can do, but it's an action
It's
for
an
everyone but a
action?
rogue, yeah.
Okay. Am I actually within striking range of anybody right now? Could I
Currently, you don't
potentially-
seem to be.
Okay, well, I'm just going to scoot back even a little bit farther away from anybody.
Okay, so you scoot into this far corner, and you are the furthest away from everyone who is currently threatening the chamber you're in.
Yep, and then I'm going to say with a bonus action, go get him! And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Now, the Yuan-Ti female on the ground over there who gets up, you hear the And she seems to vanish from sight, stepping into the shadows. I don't know where she is.
Get out of here.
No, just gotta tell everybody.
The
All our snake friends.
No.
The whole
pure
pit.
blood, the Malison with his 2 snake arms is noticing the struggle between you and his leader, and is seeing the damage you've sustained at this point, and is going to go ahead and glances over. His leader goes ahead and gives him like a look, and he converges on you from behind, attacking you with both of his arms. Actually, no.
Isn't he grappled with Jamilah? Snake Eye?
No, she broke free.
No, I
She
got
broke
out.
free. Sorry.
So he's going to attempt to use his first attack to actually constrain you.
Okay.
That is a 17 plus 5.
Yes.
So you take
Oh, Joe's
8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Okay.
ARKHAN can't catch a break today.
That's okay.
And then is going to go ahead and swipe at you with his other hand with advantage. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
So you take 4 plus 3, 8, 3, 11 points of piercing damage, plus 18 points of poison damage.
I'm out.
ARKHAN goes limp in the
Really?
grasp of the pureblood mouse and falls onto the ground, currently unconscious.
Taking up the whole room.
Yeah,
The whole
basically.
floor.
That's going to end his turn. Calliope, you're up.
I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, so you immediately rush over, touch him. What level do you cast it?
2nd level then.
All right, so roll 2d8. All right, 6 plus 4, 10. You heal 10 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
So you come back to consciousness on the ground just as the snake tail has unwrapped from you. All right. And your turn, Calliope?
Is that all I get, or
That's your action. You can still move and do a bonus. You can inspire somebody if you wanted to.
who's up next? Oh, he's probably got the next action, right?
JAMILAH has the next one. actually.
Okay. Kick some ass.
Thanks, sis.
Take your D8 inspiration die. All right, so at the end of Calliope's turn, it is now the Serpent Leader's turn once more. He's starting to look a little nervous, and as such, with you on the ground, he's going to go ahead and take 2 strikes at you since you're currently threatening, and he's going to take 1 strike at you while you're on the ground.
Okay.
I'm healthy, man.
So with advantage against you because of your reckless attack. That is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Second strike, that's caught. That is a 16 to hit.
Yes, both.
All right, both hit you there. So the first one is going to be
You're so calm.
Don't cry for me, Hitch.
I'm worried. What's the
20 points of damage. So sorry, they need to dust this up.
Yeah, which kind?
So this is going to be 6 plus 3, 9 points of slashing damage, reduced to
so
5,
five.
or 4, reduced to 4.
Okay.
And then you take 11 points of fire damage.
Okay. So 4 and 11.
Second strike is going to be 10 points of slashing damage, reduced to 5.
5.
And then 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Then you on the ground,
Okay.
prone, which means because you're within 5 feet, it has advantage on the attack.
Fuck. And you only have 10 hit
natural
points
20.
Right now?
Oh,
Yeah, natural
shit.
20.
Yeah, the 15, I can't believe.
You killed him again? You knocked him out again?
Do you want to roll for damage?
We'll see how the rolls go. I have to roll
Okay.
for damage first.
All right.
So that's actually a low roll. That's 2, so it's 8 plus 8 plus 3 slashing damage. So it's 11.
So he's out.
I'm out.
So you're unconscious.
Again.
Yeah, it's like, all right, everybody throw their potions just at him.
And you can see the Serpent Leader is starting to look nervously about the room, seeing that it can't seem to get a grasp on its snare. Even though he's fallen, you're still up. You guys are still around. You keep getting him back up. It's one of its allies just leapt off the roof and disappeared. Actually, with its movement, it's going to go ahead and slip up to the side there. Zombie gets an attack of opportunity. You get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. That was an almost critical hit. 10.
15.
Sorry, yeah, nothing from the zombie? Nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
15 from me to hit.
15 to hit. Just hits.
Critical.
Roll damage.
And since I'm raging, do I add to this one as well, or is this an op, so it's more?
No, you're still raging.
So I get everything.
Yep.
Okay, great. So 5, 13.
13. Nice.
And I'll just think, because isn't there something about if I don't make an attack, I lose my rage?
If you don't make an attack or get hit, you
Right.
lose your rage.
So that grapple break, did I lose it?
No, because
Okay.
you've taken damage since
Okay,
then.
great. So okay, so great. I'm
Yeah.
still raging. Fantastic.
Correct.
Cool.
Alrighty, that ends its turn. Now it's your turn,
Okay.
Jamila. As it's like sort of beginning to back away, realizing the danger of the situation.
Do you have
Okay,
any
so the
potions?
big guy went up on the ceiling.
Yeah, it went up onto the
Is
edge.
he within reach, melee reach?
If you go up into the corner, you could probably hit him.
Okay. And then I got the guy behind me.
Yeah, but if you move in, he'll get an attack opportunity.
Oh, okay. So I'm not adjacent to him.
You'd have to move into this corner to hit him, but then he would get a swipe at you.
Right. But so the guy behind me I can get without
Correct.
any problems. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, go for it.
That's snake hands.
14 plus 7.
That hits.
Nice. 5 plus 8, 13.
13 points of damage to him. All
All
right.
right, I'm hitting him again.
Ooh, that's a critical.
Credit.
Go ahead and roll that.
So 9, 18 plus 8. 26.
Okay, so with
Hell
that,
yeah.
as you see the leader swipe up, the guy behind you, his one snake arm is rearing back to strike as the other one you feel begin to slip under your torso, trying to pull you into another constriction. As soon as that happens, you spin around the opposite direction, and with one hand, lop off one of its snake arms. It pulls back, and as it looks up at you, you bring the blade down a second time, lop the other snake arm off, and then kick it into the corner and jam the blade right through its chest as it
Yay.
and then goes lifeless and falls limp into the corner dead.
And I want to do one of these where you like wipe the blood off on your pants. Yeah.
Okay, easy enough. All right, and you can still move. If you want to, you can still
I
move
guess
in
we
the
move.
corner.
Oh yeah, now yeah.
Threaten him.
Well,
Up to you.
shoot. Well, but
I
he's.
think people should stay 10 feet away from him in case my turn comes up.
Yeah, I'll actually. Well, actually, and because I don't particularly want to take damage, so I'm gonna step back to like like a bull
Okay.
to like get ready for my next run in at him.
Okay, so you're gonna back up into that corner
Yeah.
where he was, because you kind of step over the body of
Yeah.
the guy you just killed, kind of
Yeah.
using him as a platform.
Totally.
Awesome. All right, that ends your turn. That brings us to the zombie.
Zombie. Okay.
I still have that.
So I'm unconscious, but he's still carrying out
Actually, let me check on that.
my will.
Let me go look at control.
You shouldn't have him bite you.
This-
so
well,
that
this is
you
Wreath
can
of the
become
Prism.
undead.
Oh, Wreath the Prism? Yeah, you still have him controlled.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, it's not controlled yet. So yeah, he's still under your.
So I'm like, but I'm still telling him what to do. Okay, great.
Well, it's more like it's acting autonomously in your favor.
Can he pull out a potion of healing and out of my pack and feed it to me?
Yes.
I would say as an undead, that's a bit too much of a dexterous action for it to take. It pretty much can walk and slam and grab things. It's not able to reach gingerly into, search through your bags to find a potion, pull the top off, and then very quietly pour it down your gullet as it massages your throat to swallow. I don't think it's
That'd be super rad if it could.
It would be pretty rad. It would be pretty rad.
That'd be awesome. If I fall and he just starts, he knows. I'm gonna have to train him when we get home. We're gonna do reps.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay on the ground. Go. Pull it. Cork it.
Yeah.
No, cork it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna move him in the corner to strike at Snake Boy.
Okay. It's going to be at disadvantage because he's high up and he's having to kind of leap to grab him, but you go ahead and make the attack.
Okay, let's go double crit. Not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
It's like a good foot and a half away.
Fair enough.
The snake leader's like,
It's a pretty solid zombie.
Here's for nothing. This zombie.
all right, it's now your turn. Make a death saving throw.
Okay.
That's a failure.
That's a fail. Okay.
As soon as you start like coughing on the ground, you watch the snake leader, his eyes light up, and grabs the blade and begins bending it into a downward position, kind of just glaring at you there.
I need to be healed.
Tyrell, Hitch, what are you guys doing?
Do you have healing?
I do, and I'm gonna. So I'm going to go over and use Cure Wounds as a 2nd level spell.
Okay, he's right there before you on the ground, so you really have to bend down and just touch him.
Okay, so I do that. I just bend down.
So 2d8 plus 4.
Thank you.
2d8. Oh, baby. Yep, that's 10, 14.
14 points you heal up.
Then I am going to transform into what I hope is large enough. How far up is this?
This is the top of the roof, where the kind of the open ceiling
Where is the snake man?
About 30 feet up.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Holy
Like
shit!
each one of these kind of room areas here is about 12 feet or so to ceiling, and you guys are up on the 2nd floor, and it's part of a crumpled roof on the edge there. So he's about like 28, 30 feet in the area.
But he's only 12 feet away from him
us.
now.
Oh yeah, off the ground. From you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, from you he's about 15 feet, 20 feet.
15 feet, 20 feet. How high can a bear jump? Okay.
Pretty high jump, but you can give it a shot with a high enough acrobatic or
I
athletic
just
skill.
want to headbutt the shit out of him. Is really what it is.
So you're gonna turn into a bear?
What about a giraffe?
You know, that's so good I can't say no to it.
What about a hummingbird? Why don't you be a hummingbird and burrow into its ear?
I just want something that'll occupy it in the meantime.
More lives are lost every year from burrowing hummingbirds.
So,
Or a flock of hummingbirds.
The unknown killer.
I'm beautiful, finally. So I'm going to turn into a large impending bear, and I'm going to try and just leap up and smash into it. Not using an attack, I'm just going to try and bop it.
Okay. All right, so you turn into a large bear and kind of charging over the now back to conscious body of ARKHAN. You just and then try and leap up into it. We're gonna make this make an athletics check to see how high you can jump.
Ah, shit. I always pick the wrong animal for this. Let's see. I don't know, but bears are pretty athletic.
Yeah, it's a +4 after this.
It's a 14, you said? Plus 4?
That's a 14 +4. So you rolled a 14?
No, that's in total. It's 14.
Okay, so 14. You managed to just get high enough with your bear strength to get below it. I'm going to consider this. This enables you to make a shoving attack.
He can't maul him.
Make one more athletics check versus his contested against his athletics.
Come on, bear. Can I can I encourage him? Go, bear! Bear it up!
Unfortunately, it has to be on your turn to do that.
Damn it!
Stupid bear legs!
So you manage to make the jump and slam. However, its tail actually swirls around and wraps around the top of the window ledge next to it and braces for the impact. And as you hit, it just kind of like pushes back and thrusts you back, falling onto the ground, and you have to right yourself in your bear form below. No effect.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Hitch.
What's the order? I go and then do you go?
You
I
go
think
and
there's-
then
Zombie bone.
and then Calliope because the two.
I go
other
then
things are-
Calliope.
Now, as of now, yes.
And you have something planned that requires people you love not being in the vicinity.
Right.
Okay, so from where I'm at,
Well, I'm at 4.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
2 daggers at this dude's
Go
head.
for it.
Yep.
2 attacks.
13,
13, which just disappears into the night sky.
14.
But the snakes and it just ducks out of the way of each dagger, unfortunately.
Can I blow fire at him with a bonus action?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Cool. And he's above my zombie, so it actually won't hit the zombie. Not that I care at this point.
Even with the advantage it gets, it rolled a 4 and a 9. So that is going to be a 12. 12 on its DC. It's DC 13?
Yep.
So yeah, it does not save.
Okay, so then 2, 6, and 12.
So 12 points of fire damage. As you throw both daggers and nothing, you go and release this gout of flame that just shoots forth from Hitch's mouth. And as it hits and impacts the serpent, its tail kind of unfurls from around the window where it was bracing itself, and it catches itself from falling backward as it rights itself. You can see now it is singed and burned and is looking pretty damn rough.
Finish him.
All right, so that brings it to Calliope.
I fire a lightning arrow at its stupid face.
Because you have a throw the spell. Alrighty.
Yep.
Alrighty. So that's a dexterity saving throw with advantage. It did really well. So that, it's going to be a 19. So it does succeed in the save, so it takes half damage. So go ahead and roll 4d8.
Okay.
And it takes half the damage.
Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh.
There you go. There's the d8s.
Yep.
Twin d8s.
We have a third.
So roll these.
Yeah, he gave me
I just-
inspiration.
I'll roll these
You
twice.
can have it back.
7. One more time.
And then was there a bonus on it too? No. And then 8.
So 15 points of damage, reduced to half, so we'll say 7. 7 points of lightning damage. You blast him again, you see a chunk now just kind of gets blown out the side from the blast of electrical energy, and it almost falls and one arm catches the side, and it's like... Is that your turn?
I wouldn't be able to cast blindness still, no.
No,
I'm
it's
done.
true. Actually,
Throw a rock at him.
Who's up next?
he is.
Shit. Is there anything I could do to...
Other than move right now, because you used your bonus to cast the spell and
Right.
reaction to fire it, so you got your movement left.
I can't do reverse encouragement.
Well, that's
Good luck, asshole.
vicious mockery or cutting words, technically.
Right, but I couldn't do that as a...
That's a reaction. You can do cutting words if he doesn't attack.
Oh, okay.
But so is it your turn?
Well, yeah, I'd like to reduce his next attack if I can. but-
Okay, so wait for that to happen.
Okay.
So now you see the entity is there at the top, looming down. You're coming to consciousness, but still like hanging on by a thread. You see the moon in the sky just to the left of his body, and it kind of slithers along the side. The moonlight kind of hitting and framing the edge of its body. It's breathing heavily. You see the flaming sword glowing it with orange from underneath. And it goes,
I leave you your lives.
No
I
way.
leave with mine.
No fucking way.
If you are here for the right reasons, you would not say his name, but I know how you speak. Asherak. If your purpose is true, then go. Stop him. Slay him. Free yourselves as you free me.
Okay.
Now,
Can you give us some magic? Help us out. We just wasted so much fighting you, and apparently we were friends the whole time. Give us some.
make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because you just stabbing him!
I missed both times. Hey, look, it's this thing.
It's a natural 20 with
Yeah.
disadvantage. Roll
Okay, now roll another one.
17.
persuasion.
Persuasion plus 9, 28.
28. 26.
Still.
It kind of grunts in your direction and goes,
Rosn Sea has no gifts for you. But if you're looking for a way in,
and it points over to one of the buildings across the way.
beneath the rubble, a chamber lies outside the tomb. A secret entrance. Now, leave my sight.
And leaps off the side. You see the tail kind of flicker in the air as the serpent disappears beneath the other side of the structure and disappears into the night shadow.
Okay, so now we're got our asses beat for no reason.
Man.
Damn it. Let's do some healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we took
I'm
a long
good.
rest.
Thank God.
That's true.
I'm going to find that guy, and I'm going to kill him.
So did we catch him? Did he say a name?
Asarak.
Yeah.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Asarak.
It's the Demi-Lich.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's back.
Soulmonger.
He's back. He created the Tomb of Horrors. Mm-hmm. And he's, I'm guessing, the one who is sucking the life out of Chult and forcing the brought back to life to
The undead.
to wither.
Did you say that the entrance to that tomb was right over there? Okay.
No,
That's
well,
where
no,
we're
an
going,
outside, an
under the
outside,
Pointed to it, right?
an outside chamber.
A chamber that is outside of the tomb that leads to it.
Okay.
So a sneaky entrance.
It's like right here.
And Asarak is in that tomb, potentially Soul Man.
Very bad.
Soul Eater.
Actually,
Probably the Soulmonger.
Snake folks.
So
want us to
did we
kill him.
just complete the mission by finding out where it is?
that is up to you. You can press on.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to turn away from loot. But did we just complete the mission?
We can tell the Black Castle. We know where it is, right? Yeah.
Well, she said proof, right? I mean, I wasn't there. Sorry.
She said
I wasn't
find the Soulmonger, but we haven't done that yet.
We know where he is.
But do we?
It's in there.
Yeah.
It's in there. There's a tomb in there.
Find the guide, find the...
The Tomb of Annihilation.
Sounds nice. I love being annihilated.
So
Okay.
You guys take a moment here to kind of rest and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah.
to short rest.
This guy needs to.
take a short rest,
Yeah,
spend
for
some
sure.
hit dice.
Oh, jeez.
Get your short rest based abilities back. And
Can I
then-
give hit dice to other people if they
No,
need it? No?
It's just your own, buddy.
Okay.
I'm
So
hit
weird,
dice.
I didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
How long
Why
does
don't you
your
keep that to yourself?
inspiration last?
Played it real safe.
Calliope.
You descend, and it's a small spiral staircase that just opens to nowhere. The smell of wet earth and rot begins to just strengthen the further down you go, until the stairs abruptly come to a halt and open into a chamber. And there appears to be a chest that is closed and resting at the base of the hull in the opposite end. You see a door on each side.
Aye, what fortune falls upon my way, that more fools come to learn my skill.